At an event like this, you can't exactly be lonely. But surrounded by stars, the Queen was again on her own, and they were reminded why.
Everyone in this room has been invited to sign a special Shakespeare card for His Majesty, which we'd be grateful if you would take back to him, with our love and respect and huge best wishes for an early recovery. Long live the King!
That Camilla would be his queen and centre stage would once have been unthinkable to some.
When Camilla first became sort of truly visible with Prince Charles, our readers didn't like her.
Ingrid Seward has been the editor of Majesty magazine since the 1980s and told me for a long time they wouldn't put Camilla on the cover.
Well, the turnaround has been very gradual, and people's memories are very short. They probably don't remember that she was so vilified and hated, and she was actually, after Diana died, she was a complete prisoner in her own house, so much so that Prince Charles's chef used to prepare meals, and they would be sent round to her.
How are you feeling?
Since the King announced that he's unwell, it's been up to Camilla to travel the country, rattling through a dozen engagements, bringing a new focus to her work. Not everyone accepts her new title, and royal journalists will say that positive stories about her do still get negative comments. But watch her at work, and she does get stuck in. You don't often see royals doing this.
It's very good exercise. Get up and down.
She's been helped to find her feet by a loyal group of women that she's met through her charity work, like Dame Laura Lee from Maggie's The Cancer Charity.
From the first day that I met her 15 years ago, it was there and apparent, and it has not changed. Her curiosity and interest in people, her humour. She always, I think, leaves the room with people feeling better than when they arrived, and that is a very magical skill that's particular to her. And obviously, she's come into the family, but I think she understands the role of service, of giving, and giving back, and then with that, receiving the sense of making a difference to people's lives.
It's so important nowadays to look after these veterans because sometimes they don't get as much attention as they need.
Royal sources tell me her influence is also strongly felt inside the palace. Like Prince Philip, she is the monarch's eyes and ears, and the King listens to her opinions. Whatever people think of her, Camilla's support is more important than ever.
How are we looking, photographers, please?
As they face another difficult phase in their lives together. Rhiannon Mills, Sky News.